Hello students. Hello. Good morning. Welcome back to our science class. In our last class we have discussed about different methods of separating substance to get pure substance. In today's class we are going to discuss about changes around us. This is topic 6, part 1. We have only one part in this topic. Changes around us. We are going to watch so many changes around us. Those changes are classified into different types. About that in detail we are going to learn in today's class. Let's begin the class. Many changes are taken place around us on their own. In the fields, the crops change from time to time. Sometimes leaves fall from trees, change color and dry out. The flowers bloom and then wither away. Are any changes happening in your body? Have you observed any changes in your body? Yes, there are so many changes in our body, such as nails grow, your hair grows longer, you grow taller and your weight increases as you grow. Did you realize earlier that so many changes are taken place around you all the time? Every time there will be a change around us. You might have observed. Small plant has grown into a big tree, a tree which is very old, it has fallen. Such changes are happening everywhere around us. You can see every day there is a change. Day and night is a change, right? Who is going to do this day and night at exact 6 o'clock? Sun has to set. Who will make sun to set? It is the nature. The revolution and the rotation causes these changes, right? Sunrise and sunset is the turning towards the sea. You can see ocean water flows during rain, even after rain. Who creates the rain? Sometimes there may be no water at the ponds and rivers. Movement of the water around us is also grows into a dog. These all are changes. You can see a seed sprouts out and convert into a small sapling, right? When it grows older, you can see here leaves falling from the tree. The leaves green color turns into yellow and it withers from the tree. These we are going to discuss about types of changes around us. Fine. First we are going to discuss about fast changes and slow changes. Some changes are very fast. We can within a fraction of second it happens. Next is periodic change and non-periodic change. Along with the example we are going to discuss about periodic and non-periodic changes. At last we are going to discuss about reversible change and irreversible change. About all these things we are going to discuss now. It means these changes occur sooner. They need very less time to change. Let us see the examples. Egg falls from the height and it breaks into two pieces. Egg yolk comes out. This is a change, right? Yes. It takes fraction of second. When you drop it, it falls and it changes. Melting of wax. You can see the melting of wax. The size of the candle will change, right? Bursting of balloon. Does it take a long time? No, it takes very less time. Melting of ice cream. These all are the fast changes. Next is slow change. Means these take years of time. These changes can be seen after a long period of time. Means they take years, million years of time to change. Some of them takes weeks, some takes hours to change, right? For example, growth of your hair, it takes more time to grow, right? Weathering and erosion of rock. Weathering of rock means the mountain breaks down into a mud. It breaks down and becomes a powder. That powder is called as mud. So, action of rain and wind and sun, all these effects on the mountain. Rocks are eroded and washed away by wind and water. For this process, weathering of rocks, it takes millions of years. Not 5 years, 10 years, it takes long period. Then next, second example is water cycle. Does it happen immediately? No. Ocean water has to evaporate. Sunrise has to fall on the ocean water. It has to evaporate. Then it converts into a water vapor. It reaches the sky, turns into a cloud, and when the cloud is very heavy because of precipitation, it falls down again as the rain. This cycle takes more time, right? These are the examples of slow changes. Periodic change means at a particular time these changes takes place. Changes which repeat themselves at regular interval of time. Here nobody is going to make the change. Nobody is going to remind it. Let us see the examples of periodic change. You can see the rotation of earth around the sun. When it takes 365 days. No, today it is too hot. I want to take only 5 days to complete the circle. Is it possible? No. There is a fixed path. Every seasons, you can see a season here. Winter, spring, summer, autumn. All these are the different seasons which takes place at a exact period of time. Rotation of the earth. Revolution of the earth. Day and night. We have exact 12 hours night and 12 hours day. Right? It is the reason of rotation of earth and also revolution of earth. Next example is movement of hands of the clock. You can see here every hour has very fixed minutes. 60 minutes make, yes, each minute, each second there is a fixed time, right? 60 seconds make 1 minute, 60 minutes make 1 hour. So, these are the changes which we are going to observe, which takes place in a particular interval of time. Okay. Rotation of earth causes day and night. So, we have 12 hours day and 12 hours night. Whereas a revolution means making a big circle, completing this orbit around the sun. It takes 365 days. Okay, to complete one circle around the sun. That is called as revolution. Revolution of the earth causes different seasons. Okay, here in this example, 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. Okay, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. If it to complete the one circle, this hand takes it moves 60 times. Fine. This is called as example of periodic change. Periodic changes. Changes which do not occur at regular interval of time are called non-periodic changes. For example, See, now it is very hot. After 2 hours, climate may change. It turns into completely cold. After few minutes, it rains heavily. Right? This is a non-periodic change. At 2 o'clock it has to rain. After 4 o'clock it has to change into bright sunny day. Is it possible somebody is going to put a timetable for the climate? No. Such changes are called as non-periodic changes. Let us see few more examples. Forest fire, earthquakes and eruption of volcanoes. All these are the example of non-periodic changes. Forest fire. Somebody is going to put a fire for the forest? No. In nature it happens immediately, but there is not fixed time. Earthquake. It may happen at any time. Eruption of volcanoes. These all are the examples of non is reversible change. Reverse gear togori anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, that is reverse means coming back. It has to get the same position. Changes which can be brought back to its original form are known as reversible changes. It has to come back to its original position. Here you can see in these examples. First example is a person is blowing a balloon. He blows the balloon. Okay, it changes the shape. When he remove the air from the balloon, it comes back to its original position. This is the reversible change. Whereas when we heat a milk, it becomes hot milk. After few minutes, the hot milk again it can come back to the original form, means cold milk. Melting of ice cream. When it melts, it changes from solid to liquid. Again we can collect the ice cream and freeze it. Then it comes back to its original position. It can come back to its original form. Melting of wax. Wax melts. It changes into liquid wax. When we collect the liquid wax and freeze it, again it can become solid wax. These are the Again few more examples about reversible changes. Stretching of rubber band. Once you stretch, it increases the size. When you leave, it comes back to its original position. You can see here. Changes the size and increase and decrease in size. But does the shape of the rubber affects? No. Shape only changes. But does it produce any new thing here? No. Then drying of cloth. What happens? Wet cloths become dry cloth. Only the water present in it will evaporate. Does the color of cloth changes? Size changes? No. So it can be reversible change. Folding of paper and making into different origamis or different toys with paper. Okay. When we unfold, we can get back the paper in its original form. Right? This irreversible changes. Opposite of that. Once this change takes place, you can't change it back to its original position. Okay? The changes in which the matter cannot be brought back to its original state are known as irreversible changes. Here what happens, once the change takes place, it cannot be bring back to its original state. Let us see the example. Have you observed while preparing idli, your mother used to prepare, she used to soak urd dal at night. After that, it is grinded into a paste. Then it is steamed. It converts liquid Let us see a few more examples of irreversible changes. Once the egg falls from top and it breaks into two pieces, can you use a fevicol and join it and bring back to its original position? No. Here this girl is going to blast the balloon. Is it come back to its original position? Not possible. Blowing the balloon is different. That is physical change, which is reversible change. Here, once it blasts, we can't join it back. So it is examples of irreversible change. Once the fruit is ripened, you can see the strawberry converts into red. Can it go back and become a small in size and change in color? No, not possible. Few more examples of irreversible change. Blooming of flowers. All these are the examples of irreversible change. Once the flower has bloomed, then it will not go back, it turns back into a bud. Right? Bud changes into flower, but flower don't become bud. You can see one more example here. Burning of wood. Once you burn the wood, it turns into black and ash. The powder of ash cannot be collected and converted into a wood. Can you make that ash into wood, piece of wood again? Not possible. Here are some more examples. See here, the wheat flour is converted into dough. That dough is made into a chapati. Again, it is roasted. Fine. This roasted chapati, from this can we bring back the flour, wheat flour? Not possible. It is completely irreversible. In the same way, clay is converted into a pot and then it is heated. Once it become a pot, we cannot make clay from the pot. Few more examples of irreversible changes. You can see here, when once you put a seed, it changes, it starts growing, it germinates, it grows into a plant, and it from 2 to 10 leaves will grow. Then you can see a flower. Flower is converted into fruit. This is the complete growth of a plant. Right? From plant, that does it grow, decreases its size? No, not possible. And growth of a baby, or dog in puppy into dog, kitten into cat, growth of a baby into a boy, boy to yacht, yacht to adult to then grandparents. Right? This is the level of human being. Here you can see a baby who is celebrating 1 year birthday and grows and celebrated his 4th birthday. Does the baby come back after 4 years, changes its height and weight and come back into become a baby? The boy can change into a baby again? No, not possible. So, this is the example of irreversible change. Then one more example is a juice. Orange, from the orange we can collect the pulp and convert into a juice. Can we make orange back from the juice? Not possible. Right. So, summary of this topic is, we find that a few ways to bring about a change in a substance could be by heating it or by mixing it with some other substance. We also find that some changes can be reversed. Some changes can be reversed, while some other cannot be reversed. These are the different changes which cannot be reversed are the permanent changes. There must be many other ways of changing things around us. It is possible that some of them could be reversed, thus changes around us could be grouped as those that can be reversed or cannot be reversed. So there are two types of changes. Some are reversible change and some are irreversible change. This is the very simple and small topic. Here we are going to understand the meaning of fast and slow change, periodic and non-periodic change, slow, reversible and irreversible changes along with the examples. Hope you understood the topic. This is very simple, which we are going to see the regular changes around us. Thank you.